There's a guy in my hometown. He just rides a bike around. Weathered face, calloused hands. He's got a belt buckle bigger than a frying pan. Yeah, but he ain't seeking wealth or fame. Eddie is his name. Now, the first time I saw Eddie, you know, I thought he'd passed away, 'cause he was laying in a wheelbarrow out behind the War Horse Cafe. I ran inside, I yelled, "There's a guy out back. I sure think he's dead." The sheriff said, "No, he's just sleeping, boy. That there is Eddie. Yeah, there's a guy in my homtown. He just rides his bike around. He's a self-appointed security guard. Checks the locks and the doors after dark. But you know I would trust him with my life. My favorite dog, my pocket knife, Eddie. Eddie. Now, Eddie, he lost most of his family back in 1968. They headed home in that old wagon, and the hour had gotten late. And somewhere out on Yancey Highway, this car came around the bend. And there were no lights on their old wagon. And that was the end. But not for Eddie. There's a guy in my hometown. He just rides his bike around. Yeah, he spends a lot of time at the coffee shop, but he never has to pay for a single drop. Now when Eddie's gone, one thing's for sure, Divine won't be divine anymore. You know, you shouldn't judge a man or try to measure his true worth by the money in his pocket, by the stains upon his shirt, by the lack of some diploma, maybe the hat on his head. 'Cause if you do, you'll always be wrong when you meet a guy like Eddie. There's a guy in my hometown. He just rides his bike around. He's got an 8-track player mounted on the handlebars. I know you think I made that part up, but I did not. He had a battery on the back of his bike and some headphones. And his Motorola 8-track player weighed about 40 pounds. Big old white thing. I can see it right now. And Eddie, what are you listening to? Well, Tammy Wynette and George Jones. There's a guy in my hometown. He just rides his bike around. Miss you, Eddie. Yeah. Woo! Well, we made it through.